The aftermath of 2 days of fighting between soldiers from Sudan and South Sudan. The bodies at the Heglig oil field are those of South Sudanese soldiers. This is the biggest oil field remaining in Sudan after last year's secession by the South. Sudan says the fighting started here on Monday, when troops from the South crossed the border and tried to take control of the oil field. Authorities in South Sudan did not deny the incursion, but they said their forces were chasing South Sudanese rebels backed by Khartoum who had fled north. Sudanese officials took reporters on a tour to show that Sudan's army has regained full control.
In
the last 2 days, fighting took place in the area of Heglig in general, but not specifically in the town of Heglig. But thanks to God, our armed forces and the Popular Defence Forces were able to gain the upper hand and expel the enemy beyond the border.
The escalation in the fighting follows weeks of talks between the two sides. They had been meeting in Ethiopia's capital Addis Ababa to resolve a number of disputes. Since the independence of the South last July, the two sides have failed to resolve the status of the border region of Abyei. But more urgent was the need to agree on how much money the South should pay Sudan to have its oil exported through Sudanese pipelines. Throughout all this, the Heglig oil field has remained a sore point. On Monday, South Sudan's President Salva Kiir Mayardit described Heglig as a territory belonging to his country. The statement caused a lot of anger in Sudan.
This is a message for Salva Kiir, who said they have taken back Heglig. That's a lie.
The incident has caused strong reaction here in Khartoum, the cancelling of a visit by the Sudanese president to Juba. But the two sides say they don't want to go into a full-scale armed conflict, and both expressed their intention to send delegations to Ethiopia for more talks. Mohamed Vall, Jazeera, Khartoum.